sparks in the sky. Every single lap is do or die. You can feel that thunder through the wheel in your hands. This is SIM500, this is where you stand. SIM500 nights, we're burning up the sky. iRacing engines scream, we're never saying die. From the green to the white to the checkered line, we're built on grind, not luck or hype. SIM500, this is our life. Wednesday warriors door to door, league night fist through a fiber core. Short track raging super speedway calm. Turn 3 chaos in your sweaty palms. Thursday Xfinity riding that knife. Loose off too, yeah, that's real life. Feathering the throttle on the razor's edge. Praying that Echo don't cash your pledge. Gloves on tight, we don't back down. Taking every inch on this battleground. You can feel those ghosts in the legacy lanes. Old school legends whispering your name. SIM500 nights, we're burning up the sky. iRacing engines scream, we're never saying die. From the green to the white to the checkered light, we're built on grind, not luck or hype. SIM500, this is our Monday night, next gen fire. Wednesday night, lead the desire. Thursday night, Xfinity burn. Sunday night, Trans-Savage turn. Crowded up, 3 wide line, pushing fade on the high side climb. Say the name, feel the flood. SIM500 in your blood. Sunday storms in the Trans-Service GN. Long run grind where you forged again. Fuel runs tight, tires screaming no, but you hold that wheel, never letting go. Every season page is a scar on the wall. Hall of Fame names that refuse to fall. From rookies in FFB shaking fear to champions crowned in the premiere. SIM500 nights, we're burning up the sky. iRacing engines scream, we're never saying die. From the green to the white to the checkered light, we're built on grind, not luck or hype. SIM500, this is our life. SIM500 nights, SIM500 fights. Wheel to wheel and side by side, this is where the legends ride. SIM500, this is our life. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Welcome to SIM500. This ain't just a lobby, this is SIM500. From the papyrus days to the laser line, old school soul in a new age grind. Premier series where the best complete. Pixel scars from the dirty clean speed. Monday lights, next gen roar. Cup cars pounding on a digital shore. Every start, heart rate red line. Chasing one more win in the Monday night shine. Rubber on the rim, sparks in the sky. Every single lap is do or die. You can feel that thunder through the wheel in your hands. This is SIM500, this is where you stand. SIM500 nights, we're burning up the sky. iRacing engines scream, we're never saying die. From the green to the white to the checkered light, we're built on grind, not luck or hype. SIM500, this is our life. Wednesday warriors door to door, league night fist through a fiber core. Short track rages, super speedway calm. Turn 3 chaos in your sweaty palms. Thursday Xfinity riding that knife. Loose off too, yeah, that's real life. Feathering the throttle on the razor's edge. Praying that Echo don't cash your pledge. Gloves on tight, we don't back down. Taking every inch on this battleground. You can feel those ghosts in the legacy lanes. Old school legends whispering your name. SIM500 nights, we're burning up the sky. iRacing engines scream, we're never saying die. From the green to the white to that checkered light, we're built on grind, not luck or hype. SIM500, this is our life. Monday night, next gen fire. Wednesday night, league desire. Thursday night, Xfinity burn. Sunday night, Trans Savage turn. Crowded up, 3 wide line, pushing fade on the high side climb. Say the name, feel the flood. SIM500 in your blood. Sunday storms in the Trans-Service GN. Long run grind where you forged again. Fuel runs tight, tires screaming no, but you hold that wheel, never letting go. Every season page is a scar on the wall. Hall of Fame names that refuse to fall. From rookies in FFB shaking fear to champions crowned in the premiere. SIM500 nights, we're burning up the sky. iRacing engines scream, we're never saying die. From the green to the white to the checkered light, we're built on grind, not luck or hype. SIM500, this is our life. SIM500 nights, SIM500 fights. Wheel to wheel and side by side, this is where the legends ride. SIM500, this is our life. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Welcome to SIM500.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here with Signature eSports, and a pleasure to have you live and in charge. A little countdown to green as we get ready to go here. I mean, we're here. We're live. We're doing a thing. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. And we're live on TikTok. TikTok, we love you. We're on the purple platform. We're on the red platform. However you want to call it. Regardless of what you're doing, we love you. We appreciate you wherever you're watching from. Follow us on all the platforms out there. I encourage you to do so. Good to see you all. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. It is Might Night Racing here for the SIM500 iRacing Cup Series. iRacing leads knocking it down. Everybody doing exactly what they need to do to keep things rolling, right? I think that's one of the big factors of racing that we see is there's not very many leagues out there that run the official NASCAR series. SIM500 on iRacing, they do just that, and tonight they're going to run Bristol. How about Ty Gibbs getting his very first win yesterday? That was pretty fantastic to see. Finally seeing the young man do the thing. Some people think he's got a silver spoon. Some people like him. Some people don't like him. I, on the other hand, think he's fine. Hello, Baji. What's up, Donut? How's everybody doing? Hello, everybody out there. Hope you're all having a wonderful night. Hello, Pop. What's up? Gotta love Bristol. Yes, sir. You guys are gonna be running that here very soon as well. We're gonna try this thing that we call live streaming and continue to work and continue to do the things. You know what I mean? Danny Eberhardt leads in the point standings coming into week 8. This week 7 at Martinsville was absolutely a ton of fun to watch. If you missed that live stream, you can go check it out on all of our social media platforms. Dylan C. Jones, Tyler Alton make up the top 3 in the point standings. Jason and Wesley knocking it down. Biggest movers last week. John Ellis up 8 spots. David Comstock and Brock Wilson all up 8 spots. This all sets up for it. Sir, I looking for a positive run Sunday. Yes, sir. Thank you for the likes out there, folks. Much love to you. Thank you. Thank you for the like. If you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe, like, follow, do all the things that you should be doing when it comes to live streaming. Make sure you take care of one another. That's important as well. And of course, and always, make sure that you're taking care of each other. How about that? It's pretty stinking cool. Let's talk about what we've got going on. Qualifying is going to get underway. It is week 8 at Bristol Motor Speedway. It is 200 laps tonight, 4 sets of tires, no fast repair, 100% fuel for the drivers on a half-mile length of racing surface. They do have a single pit road, which means they're going to enter in. They're going to enter in turn 2, exit at turn 1. That is the way this one that goes and the way it sees. Thank you for all those likes out there, folks. I appreciate you. I know you can't see it that well on the horizontal view, but you know, it's just it's kind of the way it goes. SIM500.com if you want to be a part of this series. Track temperature at 105, 73 on the air temperature, 40% humidity, partly cloudy sky, 2-mile-an-hour wind, all massive sauce. Good to see you all. How's everybody doing? Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Budgie, how are you doing? How was I know that we talked yesterday. How was all of that? YouTube, how was everybody out there on YouTube? I know YouTube gets a visit from Budgie Bird every single race. And she loves to get out there and tell everybody have a good race. We love seeing it. Hello to everybody. Hello. So yeah, we're going to be doing a thing. We're going to be watching these drivers go around to this racetrack, the virtual simulator. That is iRacing, of course, iRacing.com. If you want to be a part of that, I encourage you to do so. If you haven't tried out iRacing, iRacing is a lot of fun. It really is. I enjoy it. I've enjoyed calling racing for the last 6 years. 6 years, almost 6 years. May 1st will be 6 years of doing this, and it's pretty fantastic. So. We'd love to see it. I'd love to see what the folks can do. Things look a little stuttery out there. Let me know if anything's happening out there that doesn't look, out of the ordinary. Let me know. Okay, we appreciate you. Car's healing up pretty nice. I've got a flat spot on my nose now. Pretty stinking cool, right? Car good. I know it's hard to see because I don't have the studio light on, but. It's pretty cool. It's healing up pretty good. I still got somewhat of a black eye, and that's just not going away. I don't understand it, but pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy to see that to see that going. So, what else? What else is going on? What is going on in the world? We're back to a full swing of things. The only day we have off this week is Thursday. So we have SIM500 Cup Series call tonight, the Chop Shop Racing Truck Series from Speedy Trophies tomorrow. SIM500 back on Wednesday night for the Grand National Series. That's in the virtual O'Reilly Auto Park cars. And then on Friday, Chop Shop Racing Cup Series back in action for Season 7. We've called 6 of those 7 seasons. Pretty stinking fantastic. Glad to be a part of that again. And then on Saturday, we have the Chop Shop O'Reilly Auto Parts iRacing Series. And then Amp Racing back at Bristol. We have, let's see, we've got Bristol, we've got Pocono, we've got Super Speedways. I think we have Talladega and Daytona. Another, I think, Daytona as well. And then we have Bristol. So we got a lot of racing this week. It's gonna be pretty fantastic. I'm pretty happy about it. What else? I think that's it. I think everybody's good. I think it's all good. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Pop, for being out there. I appreciate Pop. Keeping everybody going. Winnie, welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing very well. Thank you for all the awesome sauce that you guys are. So yeah, all great things. What else do we have going on next week? Las Vegas for the NASCAR Cup Series. Las Vegas also for SIM500 next Monday. It's gonna be a blast to watch. You're gonna see drivers pushing hard, all over the place. We got a big field tonight, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna have a dang near full field. I think 35 drivers are going to start tonight's race, and that's a pretty big field for Bristol. Considering NASCAR starts 41, 42. I can't remember how it started. 40, between 40 and 43, depending on the racetrack. That's that's kind of what we see. Here at iRacing, we'll showcase exactly what you need to see when it comes to where drivers get in and out of pit road. The look of it right there. There's Wesley Donaldson. He's chilling. Could be good. A lot of good things. Out there on the other side of things, we do have our 2 driver camps tonight, which we absolutely appreciate. Appreciate the Ohio State fan. Love college. Love college basketball, college football as well. And there's David Sheldhouse, the children, ready to rock and roll. I know that he's got fans out in the mix. We appreciate them. Appreciate them all. Appreciate you all. Welcome in, everybody. So yeah. Wendy, how you doing? Fun Trouble, how you doing? DOG, what's going on, DOG? How you doing? Jonathan Smith, welcome in as well. Drivers getting out there, warm up. I will do exactly what I was talking about. So drivers going to exit out of turn 1. Entrance is out of turn 2, but it's going to be out of turn 1. That blue line is the pit road exit commitment. So you're going to leave pit road, and as they get around this corner, you're going to see a blue line on the bottom of the screen right there. That blue line says that they can't enter pit road right there. They will have to go all the way back around. It's one of the ways that we keep the field from having to do the short pit during green flag pit cycles on one straightaway. Try to keep everybody on the same cycle. It's just unique and different. Here's Eric Arnold getting a little free. Track temperature is going to be pretty massive. I think we're going to see a lot that has to do with that. Pretty insane. So yeah. Oh, thank you for the share, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you, Pop. Pop's sharing the stream out there. Number 1 fan on the old TikTok. I appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, Cook's Landscape Cup Series again. Drivers warming up. Chance for you all to warm up as well. Grab your popcorn. We're going to be doing some things. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to take a small little, I need 120 seconds, so we'll be back and we'll go green flag racing in just a moment everywhere, okay? Everywhere. check on something there. Man, oh man. Welcome in. What's up, buddy? What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Joe, thank you for the follow out there on Facebook. I appreciate you very much. Appreciate everybody being out there doing the thing, keeping us living large and, you know, working all of it. This will be a good race. Again, I'm looking at the. Oh, how about I get Trading Paints doing its thing like it's supposed to? Trading Paints might need to reload here. What's up, what's up, Mr. Van Nest? How you doing, sir? How you doing, sir? Yeah, we're gonna see some paints possibly change here, so keep your eye on that as those download. Those liveries need refreshed because Trading Paints. It's stalled on me. It's stalled, folks. Mr. Van Nest, we love seeing you out there, sir. Yeah, cars will go blank for a moment. And then we'll get back into it. I'm excited. I love Bristol. Bristol is one of those racetracks that it takes a lot of patience to get around, but it also takes a lot of finesse when it comes to this next generation Cup car on iRacing. Yep. Pretty massive. And new paints for a handful of drivers out there. New paints. Love to see it. So it's going to be and you know, one thing I do wish that iRacing would do is figure out how to do PJ1 compound on the bottom of the racetrack. That'd be really cool to see. And if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. You know, kind of one of those cool situations that would emulate some of the real world things, and it would be a lot of fun. So yeah, so good to see you all out there. Much love to everybody. How about we take a look at it? Starting grid for tonight's race is going to be as such. I know that you guys are going to see some different things here for a moment. We may have to refresh the dang old again one more time with SDK and the SDK things that are happening here. I need to get the new starting grid put in. I need to do that. I might do that the next day or so. So you're gonna see a little flickering happen here, so bear with me for just a moment. Boom. Let's see. Starting grid, there it is. Cody Harris is going to be your pole sitter here tonight. We'll see Daniel Eberhardt on the outside of that front row. Justin Fuller, Jose Gonzalez to row number 2. Tyler Dalton, Josh Parker, row number 3. EJ O'Rourke, Bentley Glazer, row number 4. Chad Coleman, Logan Kogar, row number 5. David Comstock's going to be out there with John Ellison, row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Dylan C. Jones, Mike Kelly. Row 8 is going to be Doug Ross and Troy Height. Andrew Cooney's going to be out there with Wesley Donaldson in row 9. Eric Arnold, Kevin Around out there in row 10. David Schildhouse, Thomas George in row 11. Brock Wilson, Kevin Stone, row 12. Row 13, Ty Bass, Jason Karlovich. We'll see Rich Beasley out there with Bobby Wetzel in row 14. Row 15 will be Stoney Benfield, Anthony Callantoni. And we'll see Mike Montezzi, Joe Hudson, Doug Sigmund, Mark Schrader, Ron Hotleyfield. That'll be your 35 drivers tonight. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's one of the racetracks that I look forward to every single year, twice a year for the NASCAR Cup Series. And it's an absolute blast. It's an absolute phenom of racing. It is Bristol Motor Speedway, the last great Coliseum. And everybody is going to be excited to see it. Let's make sure that nothing is too big or too small for everybody. I know that out there on the old well, you know, that platform, the platform that I'm moving things around on, you're gonna see a little bit different of a story there. You may not see car numbers, but you're gonna see names. Try to keep up with it. Try to keep up with me, and we're gonna do the thing. How about we do it? Put a paddle. Let's get at her. Let's go Green Flag Racing here. Yeehaw! Trying to dig into the corner. Good. Boogly Woogly. What's up, Bree? How you doing? Let's go for the Legend Bird. We're all full scent and on point. 80 side by side with the 41. 41 down to the bottom. Big push as they go. Eberhardt 15:48 already. Drivers working hard for their money as it goes. Again, Eberhardt Gonzalez. We'll see Cody Harris, Justin Fuller in fourth. 28 up on that second seam. A little bit of working in the corner. Doing good. Thank you. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Kogar on the move. John Ellis, Chad Coleman. Everybody working as hard as they can. Trying to make things work. This track likes to showcase the fun. And it can be a lot of fun. At least I think it can be a lot of fun. You never know. Hey, people likes. What's up, Connor? Good to see you. What's up, everybody? Thank you very much, everybody, for all the beautifulness that is iRacing broadcasts. Right now, Andrew Cootie up to, Mike Kelly around. Bottom side of the racetrack for the number 2. Caution out for the first time. Take a look and see what happened. Just got free. That car snapped on him. Woo, baby. Look at that. Minimize the damage. A little bit of extra tire wear. He'll be fine. Yeah. There it is. Doug Sigmund. Ron Holyfield did not start the race, so he is mashed in the gas, trying to make things happen. Thank you, folks, for the likes. I appreciate those. Those are magical out there. That's for darn sure. What's up? Hello. What's up, chat? I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing very well. Joe Hudson into pit road. We'll have to see if he's going to take a little bit of fuel, maybe try to change a thing or 10. First caution of the race here tonight, as 8 laps have ticked away. Be on point for a little bit more. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Take a look at who's moved. Which direction? Mike Kelly, 19 spots after that self-spin. That's what he's lost so far. Our Charger, David Schildhouse at 5. He's in 16th here. A chance for him to gather some more spots. Normally tries to qualify pretty decently. His qualifying efforts have not been the greatest as of late. But, you know, it is the way it is. That was the Martinsville. That is, the point standings. Daniel Eberhardt, Dylan C. Jones, Tyler Dalton. Again, drivers looking for a win. See, Daniel has got a win. Wesley Donaldson's got a win. Schildhouse has 2 wins. He sits 6th of the point standings. John Ellis has a win. Justin Fuller has a win. Fuller looking for his second winner of the season. In the first 7 weeks, 6 different winners. Looking for one more, as it would be. As, kind of the way it goes. Welcome in. What's up, everybody? Good to see you, Walt. Good to see you, Walt. The longest run of the night so far. Well, yeah. 8 laps. We'll see how many we get. Over under is, I have faith in the drivers. Have faith. It's a racetrack where green flag racing is. It can be tough to come by. Welcome in. All right. It'll be Cody Harris on the inside. We'll see Eberhardt on the outside. Fuller in that 5-1 as the country WNS 5-1 on the outside. The Mets 26 on the inside. Mr. Gonzalez. They're ready to go. I'm ready to go. How about we do the thing again? Let's go back at it. We're green. Oh, yeah. '90, big launch, 5-1 on the outside. Justin Fuller trying to make short work of it. Knows he's got to get himself up there to try to contend, try to make it work. Easier work of the 41. As the outside looking, Logan Kogar. Ooh. Looking, but did go for it. There's a look into the corner. It's a 41 on the outside, behind the 13. Dave Comstock up to 19 to Tyler Dalton. Lost 3 spots on the start of the race. Outside lane working for a lot of the drivers, but bottom side saves a little bit more tire. But that's not what we saw in the 750 horsepower package yesterday. A lot of drivers were able to save a little bit more once they moved and migrated up the racetrack. Kogar In tow just behind. John Ellis at that 21. Got a good look about him. Got a good feel. Trying to make it work. Trying to make it happen. Oh, yeah. I was trying to do something. What was I trying to do? I was trying to turn into that pole. Yep. Oh, baby. There's a button for that. All right, on the move as they go. Oh, 91, Wesley Donaldson going around. Oh, man. Tony able to save it. Donaldson right here. It's probably on everybody's end. Oh, yeah, Donaldson just went around, able to manage. Boom. All right. It's because I'm using another thing to happen here. Tiki-Talk, I'm gonna have to change encoders. I'll be right back, Tiki-Talk. Tiki-Talk, don't go anywhere. Be right back. What was going on was the quality of the stream and the encoders having issues. That's what's going on, but that's okay. Actually, I need to just end the stream. Yeah, and now. Oh, I know, Tiki-Talk. I've tried to just pause it to save some things, but it is what it is. It should be better. Yeah, if it's jumpy. That's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know those things. Okay. Let's see if we can change encoders. Yeah, that's what we need to do, I think. We'll see. We'll see if this this changes for everybody. You know. Should be fine. It could be any version of it. I don't know. Let's just close some things down. Let's just close and save some things. Hopefully it's not anything that has to deal with Bristol. Bristol's been good. It's been good to me. All right, Twitch, YouTube. It's just you guys for right now. I think the double encoding that was happening there. So I'm 1080p on Twitch. I'm 1440p on YouTube. And then I was trying to stream through the encoder or through the TikTok live studio. What I need to do is I just need to do a little bit of each. I do wish I had a stream key for OBS for TikTok live studio. That would be incredible. All right, it'll be Harris, Eberhardt, Fuller, Gonzalez. We'll see what's going to happen here. The 28, the 90. We're here started on that pole. We'll see how this one will work for him. Oh, Fuller just points out. All right, we're going with green. We'll ride for a moment here. Oh, somebody lost. I think it was Andrew Cootie right there in 87. I don't know if he started on a lower gear or what. He seems to be all right. Eberhardt working. All right. That'll also give me a chance to drop some audio down. There we go. Everything a little bit softer. All right, 28 on the outside. Cody Harris trying to make the pass on Eberhardt. Fuller in tow. Side by side, 28. Oh, little wiggle over the wall, 90. Pressing into the corner. 28 got a little bit of that Bristol stripe there. Up and out. Door to door. Cody Harris leads. Caution is back out. Well, the 41 to the 17. It was EJ O'Rourke. 41 trying to be patient here. Kevin Stone just throttled up a little bit too much there. Trying to get into the... Ooh, that was close. That was close. Hold on, back up here. Oh, come on now. Into the corner, almost, missed those water barrels by a couple of feet. Yeesh. Well, we tried to do the cha-cha. .28 laps complete, third caution. Cody Harris, Daniel Eberhardt, Justin Fuller, Gonzalez, Bentley Glazer. We'll see Chad Coleman, Josh Parker, David Comstock, and a chance for Cody Harris here to control the restart. Tires get cooled down. They get rolling back around, and they go lights off and do it all again. Give it a clip, Budgie. Oh, yeah. Does it actually work now where I can click here and it opens up? It does. Kevin Stone just... Yeah, nice job, Budgie. Budgie is the master of clips. She gives me a lot to share. Well, we just share them on the TikTok and the YouTube Shorts and all those things. Hello, 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 everybody. Hope your days are going well. Mm-hmm. All right. Lights are off of the pace truck. We're going to go back to it. Cody Harris, Daniel Eberhardt, Jose Gonzalez, Justin Fuller. 26. We'll see the 36 at Bentley Glazer down on the inside. There's Chad Coleman up there as well. Harris looking on the outside for that restart to see how things will fare out here. Fuller, but as patient goes. Right there on the back bumper to the 90. Pace truck will turn in. We'll go back to it here, folks. Let's do the thing. Let's go green flag racing once again. 28, good restart for the 28. Marks the tires a little bit, but he's good to go. Gonzalez on the outside, ready to rip the fence down. Eberhardt clears the 26. Eberhardt down on the bottom side. Cody Harris has mashed the gas and let's go. David Comstock up 5. There's Bentley Glazer working. Well, look now, Josh Parker and the old NKD at Doritos. Had some the other day. It was pretty good. Cody Harris fastest lap of the race, 15.46. Fuller in third, right behind Eberhardt. Fuller looking to change the shape of his line on the drive-off. Eberhardt on the bottom. Whoa, a little wiggle out of both drivers. Gonzalez, Chad Coleman up 4. David Schildhouse up 12. Going to be a 3-time winner in this series. Right now, working Brock Wilson. And that old 15. 09 on the inside. It's Dylan C. Jones. Andrew Cootie up there in the mix. Kevin Brown up 3. Karlovich up 8. Erica Arnold. How about Rich Beasley back there in the mix? That was George. Kevin Stone. That's through 22nd right now. EJ O'Rourke, Mike Kelly. Mike digging that HendrickCars.com. Ooh, I like that one. I like that version. Oh, no. Rich Beasley went around. Just started getting rolling. Just got free. Oh, right in front of Kevin Stone. Is this left front tore up? Let's take a look. How he saved the left front of that car. We'll just see. Got some bumps happening here. He saved that car. That's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Oh, love to see it. Caution here, as cautions would be. How come it's not showing priority on this anymore? No, 20 for the budgie. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Oh. All right. He's on getting it fixed. Cody Harris, your race leader. Everhart, Justin Fuller, Jose Gonzalez, Chad Coleman. Let's see where Cody goes here. See if he stays on the outside. But a bad day to be able to do so. Hello to everybody out there watching, regardless of where you're watching. Trying to make sure that we're doing all that we can to make things work. Yeah. All right, Bungie likes Mr. Schildhouse. It's okay. All right. Oh. Forgot to do something. All right, Cody Harris, ready to go. Eberhardt, ready to go as well. Your drivers are full set. They're ready to go. SIM500 back at it. Green, green, green. Into Cook's Landscape Group Cup Series, 42 of 200. We're getting through the laps. I mean, we're talking about 15-second laps right now. Gonzalez. Let's see. Oh. 26 trying to work that outer lane right now. Keeps himself nice and close. Little extra lane right here. Lets the 5-1 go. Is going to have a run. Oh, right into the back bumper of the 5-1. Gives him a little bump and skedaddle. Here comes Josh Parker. Parker says, I want some of this. Schildhouse under fire back here as well. Has David Comstock just ahead. John Ellis on the outside. Doug Roth there. Andrew Cootie in the 87. There's a 43 of Doug Roth right there. Come on, Mr. 43. Oh, how about it? How about we go 3 wide? That's not a, whoa, baby, out of the gas, back into it. Whoa. Dylan C. Jones on the bottom of the 09. 93 of the Brown on the outside. Brock Wilson working on that 15. KWCH all on point. Cody Harris, says Eberhardt. Cody Harris working a diamond corner here. Oh, a little free down on the bottom, 90 on the outside. Eberhardt takes over the lead. Cody Harris got slideways. Recollects his thoughts in his pants. Fuller looking on the outside now. A chance to make that line work. Ouchie. Oh, Fuller goes to, Fuller into the wall. Nowhere for the 28 to go there as well. Here comes Josh Parker. They got some nose damage. Right front damage for Fuller. Fuller trying to hold on that car. That thing is good. Oh, he's going to be, he's fighting that car. That car's got to be turning. I mean, that's a broken toe link if I ever saw one. That car is loosey-goosey. Eberhardt trying to work. Cody Harris looking on the outside of the 5-1. Fuller. Oh, baby. That car did not like what's going on right now. Parker on the inside. Josh Parker in the 81. Here comes the 26 of Gonzalez back. Fuller's got to learn how to drive a broken car right now. That's crazy. That right side is tore up. But that's all right. They complete those laps. Maybe hope for a caution here. And get a little bit of a fix. Maybe not bleed too much speed. Eberhardt out front, 1.3 to Cody Harris. Cody Harris sparked the tires, got free. Oh, man, Gonzalez on the inside. Now look now, Chad Coleman up in the mix as well. 26 trying to work the corner. Ooh, Coleman a little free. Looking into the corner. I think Fuller has figured out his car now on how to drive it and how to do so without causing too much damage to himself. 26 trying to give a lot of pace here. I don't know if the 26 knows he's got anything going on. Cody Harris 1.2 the gap, and Josh Parker trying to keep it close right now. Parker 16.10. Daniel Eberhardt ran a 16.22. Of the 90 of the Ford Racing machine trying to work forward. Gonzalez in that 5 spot. Chad Coleman up 3. Kogar working. Fuller fighting the car. Fighting the turn in, but I tell you what, he's running 16.3s. He's matching the race pace of the race leader. 0.8 of a second right now for Eberhardt. And that 90. 56 of 200. Cody Harris, Josh Parker side by side. 0.9 of a second here. Second lane not coming in the way I thought it would be coming in right now. Fieldhouse up 14. How about Karlovich up 16? He's your hard charger right now. Cootie, Bentley, Glazer on the bottom. Glazer full set. And the laser machine. Tyler Dalton just on the outside. DeBrown working up 6. Bass working. Don't see Jones marching backwards just a little bit here. The 9 and the 09. A little right front damage for the 09. Same concept, same bat channel that you see out of Justin Fuller, but Gonzalez keeping it close. Schildhouse working the inside lane. Schildhouse up 14, side by side with Chad Coleman. Fuller trying to step away, 16.4 for Fuller. Gonzalez 16.4. Just got snappy on him. Right now, here comes Doug Sigmund. It's going to be lap traffic for the drivers. First driver lap down. All the way back to Fuller. Eberhardt, 0.9 of a second, trying to keep that lead, manage the race line, manage the gap. 38.78 on the iRacing for that driver. C class 241 on the license. Oh, baby. He's leading. He's leading with a 3/4 of a second lead. It's a great racetrack. It really is. Gonzalez right there on the back bumper to the 5-1. Gonzalez looking for a way around looking for a way to get around here. Chad Coleman drifting up the race line, trying to work. How about Brock Wilson side by side here with Mr. Ty Bass? Ty Bass got up under the door a little bit there. 15 still there. Oh, the 3 and 15. Cut him a break. Calatoni has to get hard on the brakes right there as well. That's the checkups that you see. Brock Wilson doing everything right there. Calatoni with a good head of steam. And Ty Bass clearing his nose right there. But hey, that's racing. That's what it is. That's what this track does. Mike Kelly coming out of pit road. Eberhardt, 0.6 of a second lead. Josh Parker in total the 28. There's the 2 just behind. That is Mike Kelly, who has had such a strong season. Right now, at 3 minutes, 16 seconds, getting the car fixed. If he can travel back around, get one or a few of the laps back that he is. Right now, he's about 14 laps down, I think, is what the count would be. Mike Montesi. Oh, caution. Montesi, sideways. Fuller into pit lane. Mike Montesi was coming to pit lane. Yeah, he said, nope, we're good. I think something happened. I think it was Fuller. Was it Fuller? It might have been Justin Fuller. Good drivers coming to pit road. Quite a few drivers coming to pit road. It was Justin Fuller right here. He just got sideways. Man, he needed to fix that car. That car just daddled on around, dealing with that right front damage. Yeah, that thing just went around. Oh, Chad Coleman. You know what? Well, made it work. Gonzalez taking over the lead. All right, I will be right back. I got to put some eye drops in. My eyes hurt. Caution back out real quick. Andrew Cootie. Sorry, I was putting drops in my eyes, folks. My eyes hurt. Ooh, maybe. Put it inside, up and out. Oh, 19 just barely. It was just, get a racing deal. Dang it. I don't think anybody else got collected in that. I think Cootie was able to manage. Single clip, Budgie. All right. 09's going to be your lucky dog. Going to be Dylan C. Jones. Got some right front damage for sure. Tyler Dalton coming to pit road. He's got some left front damage. Gonzalez, Schildhouse, Eberhardt, Eric Arnold, Kevin Stone. A lot of the drivers just try to make it on tires and fuel. This is it's an interesting concept. I mean, they've ran 75 or 73 laps on the tires with 6 cautions in between, but I will say that there's a lot to be said for it. Fuller out of the race. I hate that for him. The car just got all wackadoodle. It did. It got all wackadoodle. Next week, drivers go to Kansas. Kansas, of course, hometown track for me and Jess over here. It's my favorite mile-and-a-half racing surface next to Las Vegas. You know, I like them all. I like a do the cha-cha. All right. Tyler Dalton leaving pit road. A lot of drivers leaving pit road right now as well. Cootie, one of the drivers. Andrew got about 10-ish or so seconds fixed. I mean, you can keep yourself close to pit road. You can get a lot of damage work, but when you start at the tail of the field, that's going to be rough. Dylan C. Jones back on pit road. Doug Sigmund a lap down. See the 41. Looks like the 41 was coming around. DJ O'Rourke to keep himself rotter. All right, Gonzalez, Schildhouse, Arnold, Eberhardt, Harris. That'll be your top 5. Stone, Parker, Coleman, Karlovich, and David Comstock will be your top 10. Restart's going to be fun. Jose Gonzalez out front says, how about them apples? We've got some apples, some oranges. We've got some bananas on the counter upstairs. I want some fruit now. Was that Smash Burgers on the Speedy Gonzalez? I didn't even notice he had a Speedy Gonzalez on it. That's awesome. 26 goes. Good restart. 90 barks the tires. Gonzalez on the outside. Driving on the corner. Good to go. Right side of the race line. 26 on the drive off. Here comes the 90. Oh, no. Oh, big one happening here. 31. Slide through it. Oh, the 80. Give it a lot of room. Still going around. The 93. Schildhouse went around as well. Whoa. That was saved for a moment. Something happened. That was up there with, there was 28. Cody Harris right there. Is that on the outside? 31. And all of a sudden, things just changed. Thinking he's going to be higher, but he wasn't. That was Eric Arnold right there. 28. Ugh. And then something happened to Schildhouse right there. So that got kind of saved. I'm trying to see what happened to Schildhouse. Oh. 26 trying to close the door. 21 around. Gonzalez still the race leader. Look at that one more time. I want to go to Gonzalez's point of view here. Oh, yeah. 26 came down to cover. Fieldhouse shot it in there. I mean, you know. It happens. That's racing. That's putting it to it. That's what they do. That's what you get when you fall in love with Bristol. 18 spots there. 18 spots there. Pretty awesome. Gonzalez, Eberhardt, Coleman, Cody Harris, Josh Parker. That'll be your top 5. We'll get back to it here in just a moment. I think we'll pace around for a couple of laps. 7th caution of the race. All right, lights are off on the pace truck. Gonzalez, Eberhardt, Cody Harris, Chad Coleman, Josh Parker, Kevin Stone, David Comstock, Jason Karlovich, Kevin Brown, Logan Kogar. That's going to be your top 10. Glazer, Callan, Tony Brock, Wilson, Doug Roth, Wesley Donaldson working hard for his money. Troy Height on the inside. Stony Midfield up 12. It is time. It is time. Green flag, let's go. Good restart for the 26. 26 down to cover. 90's going to be there, though. 26 is going to go around. Oh, takes out the 28. A big pile up into the corner. 36 taken out. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Kogar, the 28, got all wrapped up. Gonzalez still in third. He got ripped. He left the bottom, so he's leaving the bottom of the lane open. Watch the 90 get in the corner. 26 leaves the lane open. I mean, it's almost enough to fit the car there, but not enough to do any more than that. Gonzalez will have to come to pit road to get some of that damage work done. The 90's going to be your race leader. Chad Coleman, did he escape without an incident here? Oh, he did. Oh, yeah. Hey, he's good. He says we're fine. Jason has a little bit of nose damage. Comstock looks like he was fine. Kevin Stone, where he is at, 21 is going to be your lucky dog here. That's John Ellis getting one of his laps back. Gerhard Coleman. Karlovich is going to be third. Gonzalez, of course, on pit road right now. Going to need to get some of that taken care of. Bentley Glazer as well. It's so hard to stop these cars. I mean, they're 3,800 pounds. All right, we're going back to it. Go over green. Oh, yeah. Bristol back at it. Bristol doing Bristol things. 88 of 200. Chad Coleman on the outside. Karlovich on the inside. Jason's damage is in the direct center of the car. The only thing he'd have to worry about is a splitter dragging and or the car overheating. So we'll see how this one will fare out for him. Oh, 13 of Comstock into the wall. I don't know if he got free. I don't know what happened there. Oh, no, something happened there to David. Let me just back up here. I know that we are not under caution just yet, but I need to go back and take a look. Something happened. Just a difference of braking zone. Snapped on him. Yep, that's it. A little net code helped that out. He's fine, though. He's rolling. I'm trying to keep an eye on the drivers because good boogly woogly, it's crazy. Eberhard Coleman, Karlovich, Kevin Stone up there. Brock Wilson up 18 as well. The 93 on the inside. Oh, 93 up to the door of the 15. Kevin Brown. Come on, Kevin. Get back out there. You know, Bristol moves so fast. It's so hard to click on people. It really is. The 90 to the 38, the 60. 90 came in on 67. Drivers working hard for their money. Schildhaus came in on 80. Got the car looked at. But the tech said, we're fine. We're fine. Right now, oh, caution back out. Logan Kogar. He gets snapped on him. No, nope. Oh, baby. Calatoni was up into the wall, got free on him, and 80 had nowhere to go. Ow. And then the 09 of Dylan C. Jones is right behind him. Imagine you're coming out of the corner, okay? And this is what you see. So you're in your car, right? That guy on the outside, you're like, all right, I'm going to turn into the corner. I'm turning into the corner, turn into the corner, turn into the corner, turn into the corner, and then I'm going to have corner exit with a car in front of you. Oh, got freeze into the wall. Clutch it in, hold it down, and say, ouchie. All right, Cody Harris to pit road. Comstock to pit road. Eric Arnold, Josh Parker to pit road. Eberhardt out front. 9th caution of the race. Eric Arnold right here. Oh, 26 got free, then the 31. 31 helped him settle it in, and then 31 got free again. Ouchie. Oh, yep. Thank you for the clip. Thank you for everything. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you all being out there. Good to see you all again. Apologies, I had to step away for just a moment. Cody needed something emergency type stuff, and nothing like life-threatening or anything like that. Just it was an emergency. Chad Coleman, your race leader, 60 in second. Wesley Donaldson in third. Kevin Stone up 20. Brock Wilson up 18. Doug Roth up 9. 10th caution of the race here. As we look to go through it, 96 laps to go. Cody needs something. I got to take care of her, folks. That is kind of the way it works out. Kind of the way it works out. Just got to make sure that she's good to go. I got to take that reward off. I don't have the lizard on anymore. I got to take that reward, the reward requests. Thank you. Because, you know, need to change the rewards. You know what I mean? Change them up a little bit. Yeah, the lizard isn't working. What if I can I give you channel points back? No, I can't refund. Was trying. I don't know how to do it. Oh, yeah. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Again, sorry about stepping away for just a second there. I had to step away just a little bit. Yeah, all the great things. Let's see. We'll have to figure out something new for it. All right, we're green. All right, you guys have a 30-day challenge going on. Karlovich on the outside, going for the lead. He's going to take it over. Chad Coleman will be in second. Wesley Donaldson in third. Brock Wilson to the 15 on the bottom. 19 spots gained. Kevin Stone, a little nose damage. How about Doug Roth up 9? Working his way into the mix here. Oh, caution back out very quickly here. The car's just not able to stay. I think it was it EJ? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Might have been. I don't think anybody had any issues. Oh, it might have been. Was it Joe? Joe was coming on. Joe looked like he was coming on pit road. Let's take a look. No, that happened right there. On the restart. We'll watch it here. John Ellis, David Comstock to pit road. Anyone else on the inside? And 31 gets up into the 23. Sends him around. Ouch. That didn't show up. That's what's crazy. Poor Joe. Phil got beat up there. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I was trying to make sure that I changed it up a little bit because I've been using just generic, just some generic cars that I've had. Whether it didn't matter what league it was in, really. It just kind of the things I did, and I was like, you know what? Everybody's got paints in their, or at least race photos in their in their leagues. Let me go and change those. So I changed it up, made it big, made it brash, made it loud. Okay, Andrew, you got it done, brother. Thank you for being on my thumbnail. Thank you for being on my thumbnail, sir. All right. right, going back to it. It'll be to the 60, the 38, the 15, the 91. Kevin Stone back here. Doug Roth there as well. The chase were to begin tomorrow. Fuller was in. Nelson Rivera was out. Chad Coleman looking. Actually, I have to look at the schedule. Are they taking 16 or are they taking 12? We're going to look. Green flag. We're back at it. $16 drivers. Well, that was wrong there. Bobby Wetzel would be in. Cal Tony would be out. That would be the 16th driver. All right, Karlovich out front. 15 to Brock Wilson on the outside. Caution back out. Stoney Benfield going around. Man. 12th caution of the race. 87 on the inside. 75, 19. 19, 67, 28. Everybody's safe. Let's back up. Starting infield, 811. There's the 87. That's Andrew right there. He's just in chat. Oh, close right there. Look to go to the inside. Throttle back up. 75 was not back on the gas yet. Beasley went around. 67 to the 28. Try to throttle back up, get themselves back around. 21 of John Ellis there as well. Yeah. All right. Kevin Brown on pit road. Eberhard on pit road. Kogar, Tyler Dalton on pit road. Gonzalez, Harris, Schrader. David Comstock's going to be your lucky dog. That'll put him back on the lead lap, I do believe. Don't see Jones looking for that next spot as well. Don't see Jones put back on the lead lap. I think it was manually done. Schrader with the meatball flag. I hate that for him. Tyler Dalton with a meatball flag as well. Hopefully he's going to be able to get the car fixed and be able to turn enough laps to keep some of those points deficits. This is a racetrack that can humble you very quickly. 84 laps to go. Okay. Kelly in a black flag there. And to see how that'll fare out. Hopefully he's going to be able to get that clear. I think something happened there. And so it's hard to... Oh, no! Troy Height around up the racetrack. Bobby Wetzel, Kevin Brown, the 04. The 80 of Kogar. Troy on corner. Just a little free, then off the nose of the 6. Up into the 9 or the 83. And then the 04 was blowing up there. I have to go back to Doug Sigmund here. There's the 90 right behind him. Way woed up. Eberhard and Kogar. They were hard on the brakes there. 46 of Height trying to get turned back around. Give it around. Cody Harris, Bobby Wetzel. There's Troy Height. He'll be looking to come to pit road. Arlovich, Wilson, Coleman. It'll be your top three. Donaldson, Bass. 13th caution of the race. Baker's dozen here at Bristol. You know, coming around, that'll be John Ellis. Put John Ellis back on the lead lap. Chance for him to compete for some positions. 78 laps to go. A lot of racing still left. Let's see. Got a race recap so far. 6 different lead changes. 13 cautions so far. 124 of 200. Weather is, it's all right. 72 degrees of the air temperature. Wind is calm. Humidity's calm. Partly cloudy skies. To the point of racing it out now. Got to get into that green flag run. 60 with some nose damage. Looking just fine. Looking mighty fine. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me make sure I pull chat up so I can see chat. It's Bristol. Yeah, Bristol does Bristol things. All right, pace truck will make the sharp left-hand turn onto pit road. Eberhardt went a lap down. I started outside pole, led some laps. He's going to go to the tail of the field here. Sigmund as well. Kogar, Dylan C. Jones, all laps down. They're going over green. 15. What happened to 15 there? Chad Coleman, we're going to try to make it happen early. Here's Ty Bass on the inside, 91. Wesley Donaldson having to get out of the gas. Oh, free for Troy down on the bottom. Here comes Andrew Cooney on the inside. Over the 87, 15 to the 15 to the wall there. 87 caution. 87 sent the bottom side. They what? 15 had a good rebound there. We'll see what happens. Wesley Donaldson on the bottom. Or can Karlovich still your race leader? Said, show me what happened here, but let's take a look. I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, it was Kogar. Logan Kogar. Saw that up there right there. 09 right there. This guy free stepped out on him. 09 went high, 04 into him. Let's see. Eberhardt should be your lucky dog. He'll be back on the lead lap. Chance to compete for some positions. Troy Hyde, Sody Benfield, Bobby Wetzel on pit road. Daniel Eberhardt coming back to pit road. It's going to get a little bit more of that damage work done. Maybe change some tires. We'll see. You never know. Doug Sigmund out there. Kogar coming back out as well. 60 up 25. 14th caution of the race. And the day of days been the day of days. Driver still working. Shieldhouse back up to 8th. Got to get himself forward, mash the gas, and take some spots. Buddy, rolling, chilling. All the great things. All right. Working. Pretty Harris on your screen there as well. Lights are off with the pace truck. We're going to do it again. A little cloud cover. I think the sun might be setting a little bit all the Bristol sky. 60 to the 38. The 87 with a little bit of nose damage. 15 there as well. 91. We're going. Up into the second lane. 87 crossing in. Coleman going to take over the lead. Coleman sitting in the corner. 87 hard on the brakes. Throttle up. Karlovich to the lead. Out of the corner. X shapes up. 87 trying to stay out of it. 60 up near the wall. Karlovich still leading. Keeping that outside lane at bay for the time being. But how long do the tires hold on? 67 laps to go. Jason still your race leader. Whoa, into the door to the 38. That was an oops. Just a little bit squirrely there on corner. We're back to it. There's still 10th and a half the gap. Chad Coleman trying to roll. Oh, baby. Getting dicey. Karlovich taken back. I'll tell you what, Jason has a great throttle off here. The 38 trying to, caution out. So Karlovich will still be your race leader. Was it Joe Hudson that? Ouch. Got a little bit free there. Just stepped out on him. Oh, into the 90. Eberhard just can't get away. Daniel went for a ride there. You got to come to pit road again. 15th caution of the race. That does be Logan Kogar coming back around. Chance for him to fight for some positions again. 63 laps to go. All right. Drivers leaving pit road. Eberhard still on pit road. I think Daniel's going to go a lap down here. He's going to be fine with it, I think. Fix it all. Maybe hope for another caution. Hopefully not have to have any issues here. Let's see. David Comstock on the same lap as he. Kogar into pit road. He's getting more taken care of as well. But he just got the lucky dog, so that'll put him in a position to try to fight for a lucky dog once again. Oh, Kogar leaving pit road. Eberhard is going to be leaving as well, so they'll both go a lap down. Comstock, Doug Sigmund, Dylan C. Jones. 21 drivers on the lead lap. John Ellis, the last driver on the lead lap currently. Troy Height there as well. Everybody working. Drivers trying to play catch up here as they catch back up to the pace truck. It'll be the 60 to 38. The 15, the 87. Schildhaus has worked his way back inside the top five. He'll restart fifth on the inside lane. I'm sorry, third on the inside lane, which is fifth on the scoring pile. Even though the leader's on the outside, they'll go back into sixth or seventh. Karlovich goes into the corner, down to the bottom. Ends the 38. 38 drives into the corner. Side by side once again. 60 in that second lane. That's where he feels comfortable right now. Drive off. Going to be close again. He's on throttle off. Keeping himself comfortable right now. Andrew Cootie. I mean, they're gridlocked right now. 15 on the outside. Now watch now. Chad Coleman. Cootie on the inside. Coleman working the outside, trying to develop a run. Cootie on the bottom. Trying to get that turn in. 15:45, fastest lap of the race for the 60. This last time by. Andrew Cootie sends it down to the bottom. Nose damage for both 1 and 2. How about it? Eric Arnold, 15:44, just ran the fastest lap of the race in traffic. Rich Beasley on the outside. Karlovich still working. How about Cootie running 15:47? This time by, getting faster each lap. 2/10 of a second now the gap for the 60. Cootie in the 87. Chad Coleman. David Schildhouse trying to work into the bottom. Schildhouse to Coleman. Josh Parker and Tell. Parker giving a 104. The freshest tires inside the top 10. Cody Harris. He's coming around. He came in a 122. Get a chance to do some work. And Cootie looking on the inside. 60 working. Chad Coleman, David Schildhouse. Side-by-side racing. The tires have well and down leveled off here. Josh Parker there. I take that back. Brock Wilson back here in the 15. Josh Parker, the 81. Trying to put himself up in strategy here. Go to 104. Trying to get to somebody. And trying to get there as they race. Parker, the 81 to the 38. Battle for the lead. Still solid right where it's at. Karlovich diamonds the corner here. Corner exit. They work. Caution back out. Eric Arnold backwards on the racetrack. At 91 of Wesley Donaldson. Went to the inside. 31 checked up. Right here. Arnold back up. 41 got into the wall. Oh, yeah, he checked up right there. And Donaldson had to go to the inside. He was there. 31 went to turn down. It's a bad situation there. Net code from the 04. Get 31 turned all the way back around. That would have almost stayed green. Going back to pit road. Tom George. E.J. O'Rourke coming in. Gonzalez coming back in. John Ellis back in. How about David Comstock? He'll be your lucky dog once again. Eberhardt will be back in on pit road as well. 16th caution of the race. All right. Notifications turned on in a couple of spots that it did. 49 laps to go. Everybody will be on point right now. 60 to the 87. 81 to the 20. Billy Glazer up there as well. Cody Harris back into the mix. Cody Harris again was your pole sitter. He's had a lot of work to do to get himself back up front. Karlovich, Andrew Cootie, Josh Parker. Bentley Glazer in the mix. We're going with green. Oh, no! 81 got free. Everybody duck, dodge, time, dodgeball. Cootie taking over the lead here for a half second. Drops into the bottom side. Schildhouse working. Bentley Glazer in tow. Josh Parker back on the move. Cootie pinches up into that wall. Caution back out. Chad Coleman, Tom George back here fine. John Ellis down to the field is fine. Doug Sigmund coming back around. Should be a lucky dog. He's got some nose damage. Not quite sure what happened, who it happened to. Oh, no. It was a 17 of Kevin Stone. Every one of these drivers that just had any kind of contact lose the right to the lucky dog. Just, I think he got free? Maybe he turned down on the bottom side. He did. Just got free, it looked like. In the corner. Oh, just snapped on him. 75 is Tony Benfield. The 80 of Kogar. Oh, the 90. Coming back around. All right. Karlovich, Cootie, Schildhouse, Glazer, Parker, Donaldson. Let's see how this will work out when it comes to the restart here. 17 cautions so far in today's race. We still have 42 laps to go. Your eyes on the prize. That's the way I see it. Quincy Jones, Logan Kogar, and Daniel Eberhardt all looking for the free pass to the next one. John Ellis on the lead lap. 22 drivers on the lead lap. The 04 going to give some space here. 60 on the outside. 87 on the inside. It's on the leader. Green, green, green. Cootie trying to get to the lead. Might sneak this one out. He's close. Karlovich on the outside. Battle for the lead. It's on. 87 up to the door. Trying to take this one away. Oh, Karlovich battles back here. Side by side, door to door. Up and out of the corner. Chad Coleman to the black flag. Oh, no. The 87 up into the 60. Cody Harris, fastest lap of the race, just ran 15:34. Logan Kogar having an issue. Chad Coleman was wrapped up into that. The 21 into the 80. Man, oh man. Let's we got to go back and see what happened with Chad Coleman, because he had to come to pit road. Got to go backwards here. Got to take a look. Coleman backing up the corner. Oh, 43 down to the 38. Oh man, EJ O'Rourke. Wow. Man, Doug just got a little squirrely off of the corner. He's fine. Doug Roth on the outside. It happens. But this right here, this little come off the wall as the 38's coming up, that's enough to do that. And EJ just, oof, nowhere to go. '28 fastest lap of the race. EJ O'Rourke coming to pit road. Karlovich, Andrew Cootie, David Schildhouse, Bentley Glazer. Right side damage for the 60. David Schildhouse, a cleaner car than what you see. Bentley Glazer in 4th. Josh Parker in 5th. Wesley Donaldson in 6th. Cody Harris in 7th. Brock Wilson in 8th. Doug Roth in 9th. Jose Gonzalez back inside the top 10. Man, oh man. EJ O'Rourke coming around. His hood's going to come up. Brahard Tebele back on the lead lap. 36 laps to go. I think Jason is still your race leader, technically. I don't know how that car's going to turn. But I tell you what. They're going to green. Oh, no. Bentley Glazer goes around. Caution back out. Up into the dirty stuff. Just went around. 15, 28, able to skedaddle on by. 31, nowhere to go. Man. 60 still your race leader. 19th caution of the race. Thank you, Budgie, for the 500 bits. I appreciate that very much. Quick Landscape Cup Series. Doing a thing. Looks like the 09 of Dylan C. Jones is going to be your lucky dog. 33 laps to go. Right front splitter on the 19. All right, right front splitter on the 60 of Jason there. Did not touch it. '87 not touched. How about Schildhouse rebounding? Parker there. Wesley Donaldson there as well. Cody Harris. Try to do something with it. 15 of Wilson. Gonzalez up to 8. Doug Roth. Ty Bass up there. I believe 22 drivers on the lead lap. Make sure now 23 drivers on the lead lap. Stoney Benfield on the lead lap. Bobby Wetzel in. Black flag for Bobby Wetzel. He had to go to the tail of the longest line, I believe. EJ O'Rourke in as well. All right, lights are off. Ray, you're funny. You are funny. 60 to the 87, 81, 20, 28, 91. It'll be your front three rows of the restart here. Josh Parker trying to get a launch here. The master class as it goes. Parker with a better restart. Arlovich on the outside. 81 rolling. Goody trying to take over. Parker to the back bumper. Up and out. Parker sees a hole. He might take it. Parker to the inside. Goody leads. Josh Parker trying to cover the lane to the inside. Parker to the bottom. Josh Parker up door to door with the 87. Josh Parker door to door. Andrew Goody trying to level in. Parker clears. That is where it's at. Andrew Goody in second. Schildhaus trying to work on the bottom. Fastest lap of the race, Daniel Eberhardt just ran 15:23, trying to march his way through the field. 27 laps to go. Caution is out. 15:12 for Dylan C. Jones. Somebody had something going on. I think Bobby Wetzel might have had the issue here. Hold on. No, Stoney Benfield. Oh, no. Bobby didn't have an issue at all. Bobby, you're fantastic. I thought he was just really slow. I think he was waiting for the 75. He just got free. Stoney Benfield got free. A lot of slide around. 20 cautions in today's race. Double digits here today. Times 2. These races are going to happen. Josh Parker, your race leader. Kogar looking for the lucky dog here. That will put him back on the lead lap. And I think he's gotten the majority of his damage fixed because the car seems like it's turning better. EJ O'Rourke on pit road again. Doug Roth in. Eric Arnold in. Bobby Wetzel. Did some things squared away on his car. Josh Parker leading him around. Cootie, Schildhaus. Karlovich. You're slowly losing it tonight. I mean, you're doing a lot of. I've seen what you're doing in the Discord. You're doing a lot of the monotonous stuff. You're doing what I do, but doing it on the what you call it. You're done on the in-game side. I have to do all the monotony on the out of the game side. It's appreciated, I promise. Bree is setting up the businesses and the real estate for our signature RP, our RP server. She's trying to make sure that people know what's going on as soon as it becomes available for everybody. I mean, the server's available for everybody. You guys can join the server. You can join the Discord, and then you can. That'll automatically get you into the server by being in the Discord. Do that. 20th caution of the race. Parker, Goody, Karlovich, Schildhaus. Harris right behind. Wesley Donaldson on the outside. Restarting on the outside is kind of the big benefit here for Parker. Schildhaus, if he can get a good restart and a good launch here, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the 60 does here. But Parker is on his cue. And a good bump. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Parker. I don't know if he spun the tires. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Andrew Cootie, your race leader. As Josh Parker. Oh, man. Schildhaus take it out. This was not quite sure what happened here to the start of the race. just goosed the tires. I don't know if he got bumped prior. If the 60 gave him a bump or 60 a little bit, little goose. Quick shift near the door. Up high. It just snapped on him. Into the 20. 20 gets sent. Oh yeah, just nowhere to go. Man, as Bentley Glazer gets taken out of that as well. Innocent bystander and all of that. 21st caution of the race. '87, your race leader. What'd you say, Bree? Well, I gotta go back and look at the chat. Want to join our RP server? Join this. Yep, thank you. Come play with her. She's lonely. Wait, that sounded awful. No, we're just getting started. Come be a part of the city and meet the bear. Meet the chicken bear. Maybe a clip, Budgie. Speaking of people to thank, make sure you thank SIM500. I know that they've had some cautions tonight. It's going to happen. Races like this are going to happen. Something's going on with the cars. They're not gripping and ripping. That's what happens. It happens from time to time. Cook's Landscape Group, part of the SIM500 Cup Series. Bristol on point. Yes, it is. Pacing on this racetrack, while might only be 45 seconds a lap, when you do it enough, the drivers want to. A 200 lap race here can be done very quickly. The average lap time, 15.5 to 16/17 seconds for Bristol. They're fast lap times around this racetrack, and it can be a doozy. You're going to get cautions. I mean, it's short track racing. Cody Harris ready to go. Going to time this one with the 87. 87, your race leader, 91 on the outside. Cody Harris goes. Andrew Cootie, the race leader. Harris to the bottom. Wesley Donaldson giving a 137. Little wall tap there. Harris trying to close it in. Cootie out front. 16 laps to go. Wesley Donaldson. Caution. 22nd caution of the race. Stoney got a little sideways. 17 to 31. Yeah, just car trying to be hooked up. And the dirty stuff goes sideways. Just nothing you could do at that point. Oh, man. 87's your race leader. Cody Harris, Wesley Donaldson. 60's going to be there as well. Cody Harris will have to have the opportunity to have a better restart here. We'll see. Eberhardt's going to be your lucky dog. Comes around. It's one of those laps back. He is 4 laps down. Eberhardt started outside pole. Led a good chunk of the points. A chunk of the laps. But now currently 23rd. Yeah, 53 laps led for the driver. That's how quickly this track could turn on your head. Turn on your head. 87 to the 28, 91 to the 63, 10, 26, 15. Kevin Brown had his engine blow. I think the engine was still on pit road. Schildhaus coming around in 21st. A little bit more of that worked on. Yeah, I was muted there, folks. Good racing. Good racing from Karlovic had an issue. Something happened with the car. He got put 3 wide. 26 on the bottom. 15. Add the 21 and the 15. Yeah. I mean, they're John Ellis and the 15 were dooring him. Karlovic in a broken car there. And just nothing he could have done there. Unfortunate. Everyone's going to be your lucky dog again. Get another one of those laps back. 5 laps to go. Go back to green flag racing. It should be, I think, 3 laps to go. We shall see. Sitting here calling a pretty stinking awesome race. Damn, I was going to say, Daniel got a black flag. I don't know what for. Sigmund with a meatball flag. How about it? '87 out front. Got to hold off for just a couple of more laps. Wesley Donaldson has to time the restart. Harris just has to be close to somebody here. Ty Bass in 4th. Our charger tonight right now, Rich Beasley up 22 spots. Donaldson up 16. Got to make it one more. 16 for the 87 as well. Ty Bass and Rich Beasley on the freshest tires here. E-Ball give it a 156. John Ellis give it a 167. Be lights off. It'll be 2 to go. It should be a natural green-white checkered here. 2 laps to go when we go back to green flag racing. And after that, if they get another one, they'll rack them, stack them one more time. It'll come down to it. $23 cautions in today's race. It'll be the 87, the 91. And the 91 is going to try to lay on his door. They're going to green. Oh, no! Caution back out. Ty Bass, Cody Harris. Ty Bass should be your race leader. We'll see how this is scored. 87 launched across the nose of the 91. Scott free. Yep. Oh, man. I think Bass was your race leader the time that the caution came out. Yeah, he was, he crossed that line. 24th caution of the race. And we will go to a green-white checkered attempt. Cody Harrison second. Rich Beasley in 3rd. How about Ty Bass? Andrew on pit road. Donaldson will be in 4th here. Man. I was hoping they're going to race it out for 2 laps. Now they're going to race it out for 2 more laps. Who's your lucky dog? Who was that? Kevin Stone. That's your lucky dog. He's coming around. He'll be able to take a lap away from Stony Benfield, so Kevin Stone will actually gain a spot here. Ty Bass, the race leader, missed the big one in front of his face. Here we go. One more time. Yeah, look at that. Watch this. I'm going to go on the restart one more time. We'll go back. We'll go real quick. This is how he got the lead. Yep. All right, we're ready to go. It'll be the 3 and the 28, the 91, the 10. Ty Bass leads him around. Cody Harris has had a day. Wesley Donaldson trying to have the better day. Rich Beasley on the bottom side. Ty Bass on the freshest tires of all the drivers. He's your leader on the outside lane. Just does not need to spin the tires. Peace trucks in. Let's do the thing. We're going green, green, green. Bass to Harris into the corner. Oh, Harris trying to make it work. Ty Bass on the outside. Can we get there? Harris to clear. White flag waves. Final lap. Cody Harris from the back to the front one more time. Starts on pole. Tries to get there. Ty Bass back on the inside. Can he get there? I don't think he can. Cody Harris wins. Ty Bass second. Rich Beasley third. Cody Harris get it done. Just had to have the restart. Ty Bass in second, Rich Beasley third. And this one comes to a close. And he will celebrate in style. Here's the man burning it down. And a great celebration for Cody Harris. Well deserved. After a battle of attrition today. Started on pole. Had some nose damage throughout the whole thing. You know. Did his thing. That makes his second win of the season. And yeah, big challenge for it all. We'll go back to him in just a moment. We'll talk to him in just a second. Let's take a look at your race results. Cook's Landscape Cup Series giving you all the action here tonight. We appreciate them as always for kicking butt, taking names. It is Cody Harris, 30 laps led. Ty Bass, Rich Beasley is going to be your top three. Hard Charger is Rich Beasley. He's going to be up 24 spots. Most laps led for Jason Karlovich, 59 laps led for him. Fastest lap of the race, Dylan C. Jones. 15.119. I've got the hiccups. Where's Cody Harris starting on pole? Good night for him. And Ty Bass, a clean race. I was going to say there's got to be a driver out here that has a clean race. Ty Bass, 0 incidents today. And good kudos to him. So yeah, and he led 6 laps. How crazy is that? Let's see. Wesley Donaldson 4, John Ellis 5th. Dylan C. Jones, Jose Gonzalez, Thomas George, Doug Roth, Logan Kogar, your top 10. Brock Wilson, Troy Height, Eric Arnold, Dave Comstock, Bentley Glazer, Bobby Wetzel, E.J. O'Rourke, David Schildhouse, Andrew Cootie, Daniel Eberhardt in your top 20. Sigmund Karlovich, Kevin Stone, Tony Binfield, Josh Parker, Chad Coleman, Mike Kelly, Joe Hudson, Kevin Brown, Tyler Dalton, Mark Schrader, Anthony Calantoni, Mike Montesi, Justin Fuller, Ron Hollyfield. Did not start the race, so Justin Fuller 34th. That would be what we see. So, yeah. He's trying to find victory lane here. All right. I'm waiting on the man. There he is. All right. There he is. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, we can hear you just fine. Congrats, man. How about that? How about a battle of attrition and a whole lot of, work your way back forward, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, started out front, lost control of the race a little bit. Felt like I had good pace, and then, on one of those restarts, I don't know if the 90 got into the 26. I didn't see exactly what happened, but got in that wreck, got pretty tore up, but I had enough cautions to get the car fixed, and then got in a couple other incidents back in there, and just kind of was patient. I didn't think I was going to be at the way I kept getting on the inside line, and then, I got really loose on that one restart when I bumped into the 87, which I thought was going to end any shot if there was another caution, but then it worked out and got a good launch and finally got in victory lane.
This is your second time in a very short amount of time. I told you last time we spoke, okay, that there's a good possibility that this is far from over.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Martinsville, I should have won that one too, but got cleaned out in the last lap. So, little redemption, but be nice to have those points.
Right. Well, I mean, you won at Bristol in a race that was anything but nice to anybody. The only person it was nice to was Ty. Ty had 0 incidents.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
How many cautions? 24 cautions, and he had 0 incidents.
I had, 18 or something. Yeah. Most of them were not my doing. There was one incident with the 31 I got to go back and look at. I don't know if we met in the middle early in the race, or I came up, or he came down, or I'm just not sure. Got to take a look at that one. But other than that, I was just kind of victims of being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I think a lot of people were. A lot of it was, it seemed like the track. It was just, it didn't rubber up enough for you guys to be able to just race, I think. And
I don't know if it was the temperature with the setup, maybe a little too hot. It just was really greasy on exit.
Yeah.
You could even see in the practice and warm-up session, there was like a perfect trail off of 4 of the rubber laying down all the way to the inside wall where everyone was spinning out. So
yeah. It didn't look like it was fun, but good way to battle. Get yourself back up.
Had to be careful with the throttle.
Oh, for sure. Once you get into a rhythm, then we had a couple of short spurts there where there's some green flag runs, and once you get into a rhythm, then that rhythm kind of it's the who's got the better line, who can play defense, and we saw a little bit of that, especially when you guys started stacking some laps.
Yeah, I would like more green flag. I really get around here good in the long run, but just didn't quite pan out. But it still worked out in the end. I was hoping to get a race on people more. It's fun to be able to race and change lanes up front, but we kept wrecking for 90th, it seemed like. A few cautions were up front, but a lot of the repeat cautions were 20th on back, which is a little frustrating.
Yeah. We're just going to chalk this up that there's some points on the table for everybody, and it shook some things up. That's what I'm going to say.
For sure.
That makes your third pole of the season. I believe. Hold on. I thought you had already had a win.
Yeah. No, this was the first one. I've been running up front a lot, but I've been wrecked.
You had a podium. That was what it was. Yeah, sorry.
It was, podium. I think I've had winning speed most of the season. Just there's a lot of carnage to get through this year.
Yeah. Well, I bet it calms down next week because we're going to Kansas next week.
That'll be interesting. It would be I don't know, depends on the track, but probably be a fight for the top.
I hope it is. I hope it's multi-groove. I hope that everybody gets out there and runs however many laps you're going to run, and fight tooth and nail for every spot, because Kansas to me it's a fun racetrack. It's what we consider the hometown track over here where I live. So we have Gateway, not like I'm right in the middle of Gateway and Kansas, and I'm literally probably closer to Lucas Oil than I am anywhere else, but or Peevely, as far as dirt racing goes. But literally, if you draw a V from Gateway and intersect it from to the south here in Missouri, I literally live in the V portion, or the point portion, between the two. So about, no matter how I look at it, about 3.5 hours away from both tracks, and I like them both, but I'm a big proponent for Kansas, and I'm hoping the racing this year is going to be fantastic at that racetrack, because I'd like to be there in October.
Yeah.
Because, racing does
Yeah,
racing things.
for sure.
Congrats, Cody. It's a long one. It's a long race.
Long race, yeah.
And I was telling everybody, I said, if they didn't have this many cautions, we wouldn't be talking as much. We'd be cruising around this racetrack, because 200 laps that's a pretty quick race around this racetrack.
Yeah.
15 and a half seconds a lap. That's cruising. That's 4 laps. I bet you guys have been fine. But sometimes you got to have a race like this to go back and be like, all right, let's not have a race like this again. But you get the win, and you get to say that you overcame some adversity, and that's got to feel kind of nice.
Yeah, for once it worked. Usually I get wrecked too late in the race to come back from it, so getting wrecked early was good, because I could come back, and then I had fresher tires, I think, than most of the people from when I pitted, around 70 to go. So that, I think that also got a little nose damage when Josh spun his tires on one of the restarts in the top groove. But other than that, car was in pretty good shape.
Nose damage is nose damage. I don't care how you don't even have to have a nose. You don't have to have a nose on this racetrack to run it. But nonetheless, Cody, congratulations, brother. Thank you for running your driver camp as always. Give shout outs. Get a victory here at Bristol.
Yeah. Just thanks for friends and family that tune in every now and then and enjoy doing this most of the time. Gets a little frustrating when you keep getting wrecked, but finally paid off. So yeah, thank you guys for putting this on every week too.
I'm going to keep doing it. I don't care how many cautions anybody gets. I don't care. I'm here. I like all things racing. You can sprint to the end. It didn't matter. It didn't matter to me. I got to see 202 laps around this racetrack, or 205 laps around this racetrack. So I'm good. So, Cody, I'll see you next week. Good luck in the rest of your races this week, sir. I appreciate you.
Sounds good. Yep. Thank you.
That's Mr. Harris coming home in Victory Lane. Let's talk to the guy with 0 incident points and finishes second. Almost the hard charger. Good boogly woogly, sir. Mr. Ty Bass, how in the world did you get 0 incident points and duck, dodge, dive everything?
Man, I got no idea. I reckon all the bad luck I've had in this league all season. I've been caught up in all kinds of mess. Some of it that I've caused, and a lot of it that I haven't caused. And I guess I was just getting all my luck back tonight. I mean, I don't know how I missed a few of those, but I'm not complaining.
The one that gave you the lead, that was the one that was probably the closest, in my opinion. Good Lord, was that right in front of you?
Yeah, there was a couple. The one with there was one with Shieldhouse and them spinning up the racetrack, and I thought that was going to be the end of it. From my view on that one, I couldn't see anything but bars and smoke. And but yeah, the Cootie one as well. There was a few of them, man. That was a couple seconds away from us being 30th. So I'll definitely take it after how that race went.
Yeah. I like talking to folks that are there. I mean, you guys have been right there on the cusp, and then sometimes we just see things happen, right? I think that's tonight was a race. Everybody And that was one of the things I was talking to, to the folks out there that were watching tonight, that it just looked like it was hard to drive.
Yeah, the car was super on edge. I mean, I really didn't feel very confident in my pace. Like the whole practice, I never got comfortable. My qualifying laps sucked. I knew it was going to be tough to pass. So I was never that confident where I could charge the corner, and I think that's what costed me the race there on that last start. Is I've had such a kind of rough start to the year where I've crashed out so much that I was just like, if he gets it to stick around the bottom and clears me, I guess it is what it is, and I'll just finish second, and that's what it was. As much as I wanted to win, we really needed the points as well. So
You know what? I'd take a P2, and a clean race. I mean, they should give you extra bonus points for having a 0 incident point and a 24 caution race. That deserves a whole slew of bonus points. Call it the signature attaboy.
yeah, the clean driver of the race award for once. So.
Yeah, that's impressive. I go through the and that's saying something, because cautions are going to happen, incidents are going to happen, right? But to see Jose had 8 incident points, Brock had 8 incident points. I think other than Mr. Hollyfield, who did not start today's race, he was the only other 0 incident point driver. I'm just waiting for it to cycle here one more time. I don't know. Chad had 4. Mike Kelly had 2, but those were race-ending things for them.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we got super fortunate a few of those times. I definitely didn't have the pace tonight to run second. I think maybe if we could have got some longer runs, I would have maybe cycled to around 8th to 10th. But I definitely didn't have second place pace, so just worked out in my favor. I feel like I've had really good pace at a few of these tracks, and have got caught in people's mess and finished 30th. So I'm not going to complain about getting lucky for once.
Hey, no, I wouldn't. I'd take it all day long. Are you kidding me? It's P2.
Yeah.
I see your guys' strength of field. That's P2 in this strength of field. Good Lord. But things like this are going to happen. Races like this are going to happen. But the racing for me, regardless of how folks may perceive how many cautions a race may have, it's always fun for me. I don't care. I want to pat you. I want to air high five you, because that's insane. And you finish second, and it's awesome, man. 23 spots gained. Ty, give you shout outs. That was awesome.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to everybody that runs. I don't really know everybody. I know Joey has a part of it, and Dalton, but whoever plays behind the scenes of making the league happen. You for broadcasting. I go back and watch. You do a killer job on the broadcast, and I know we've had some unfortunate races where they've been caution field, but I raced with these guys a little bit last year in the truck series, and I know they're capable of getting some longer runs and some races with very little caution. So I think it'll come in time. I think we're just in a little bit of a rough patch where people are maybe feeling a little desperate, or I don't know really what the word is there, but it also probably doesn't help with the car the way it drives like it did tonight. But
Yeah.
hey, man, it is what it is. These guys, most of these guys are really good on pace and racecraft and stuff. So I know we'll figure it out eventually and give you something better to broadcast. But yeah, thanks also to Colin Keister. He helps me out a lot. Telling me how to drive this thing and telling me to stop turning the wheel so much. And yeah, that's about it though, man.
That is a true story on this car. If you feel like you're cranking the wheel, you're turning too much. That was one of the first things I had to learn about this dang car. All right, good luck with the rest of your races. I'll see you at Kansas next week, and I don't care. I will always say I don't care how many cautions are in a race. I'm going to call it till the end.
Yeah. Hey, man, you do a great job. So once again, thanks.
And plus, there's like 27 weeks of racing left. We got time.
Yeah, we got a lot of time to figure it out.
Yeah,
We'll get there.
It's fine. Ty, much love, brother. I appreciate you. Enjoy your week.
Hey, man, you too. Bye.
That's Ty Bass coming on P2 tonight. Knocking it down. Not doing anything wrong. Another driver not doing anything wrong was Mr. Richard Beasley. He is the man of the hour. That Tide machine looked pretty smart coming through the field. You're also the hard charger. You finished third. You had to avoid some unfortunate things that were like coming down into you. And man. What a race.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. Not only did we have to avoid it, we were a part of a lot of it. We think we spun out early in the race and got some damage, went to the back, and just kept trying to work our way back up through there, missing wrecks, and just seas parted a few times towards the end there. We found ourselves in a good spot to get a good finish.
I would say that the 156 lap tires was a great call. I know that Cody he sent it there. I know Wesley was on point as well, and just some unfortunate things that happened to them. But you guys are right there. You guys were 5th and 6th. A couple of cautions prior to the green white checkered there at the end, and watching what you guys were able to do just in short spurts and be able to just find a spot, stick it, and basically hug it and wait and see how it was going to play out. I was waiting for that little hitch of a green flag run, and I thought we were going to get it there both about 10 laps to go. And if that were the case, I think we would have seen maybe a spot better.
Yeah, definitely. If we had a little bit longer there, I think we could have got up there. We were able to, you're right, we were able to really put our car in places we weren't able to when we had equaler tires than everybody else, but everybody was kind of struggling at the end. I was able to go to the bottom, make a few passes, which I wasn't able to do that all night. I felt like the top was more dominant, and then at the end I was just, I started overdriving at the last lap there and kind of lost a little bit of ground. Wanted to be closer, but we'll take it.
I wouldn't be mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I like watching the, if we're gonna have some cautions, I want to see like the Cinderella stories, right? I want to see the guys that were starting in the back be able to finish up front, be able to have a little bit of strategy, even though it's you're having to time it around cautions. Just have a little bit of strategy to be able to play with the car, learn a few things, because the car, I was talking to Cody about the car looked like it was a handful, and it was seemingly a race of attrition, and who was going to be able to manage themselves.
Yeah, it definitely was. Usually I'm on the other end of these things. I usually get close, but then I get taken out in some late race wreck or something and get moved to the back. But there was a lot going on, a lot of spinning the tires. Found out Josh Parker was starting in first gear. It spun the tires twice on 2 restarts, caused some pretty big pileups. So that didn't help any.
I wondered. I didn't go back into he did it twice, so I didn't want to go back into that second time and look in the cockpit. But I could hear it when I went back on the overhead. I was like, yeah, that's probably what's happening there. It's been I mean, you're 5th in the point standings. Let me take a look. Yeah, you're 5th in the point standings after tonight's race. That's a good day. You're up 3 spots. Came in 8th in the point standings. I mean, you're in a position where you can start ticking away. We got Kansas coming up next. I know that we have a super speedway coming up as well. But it's tracks like Kansas that allow us to get out there and find the drive line and find where you're racing around. Short tracks are fun, but I think sometimes NASCAR throws too many short tracks at the very beginning of the season.
Yeah, I'm glad to go to some intermediate tracks here. Kansas is fun. I like the multiple grooves. You can run high, run low. It depends on what the weather's going to be like and everything. I guess we'll have to see next week when we get in the server what we got going on. Talladega after that. I love super speedway, so that'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, Talladega. So this week I have 2 Bristol races to call, including this one. I have 1 Pocono and then 3 super speedways. It's a weird week. It's a really weird week.
It is.
I don't know, and I don't understand. But at the same time, I still like it. I had fun tonight. I know that the pacing around here sometimes can be rough, but it's not fun. I thought the racing was good, what it could be, and I mean, look at it, man. You finished third after a haymaker of a day, and that's an accomplishment. I love it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we had a lot of fun. The racing we did get to do, especially towards the end there, we had a little bit of a green run. That was pretty fun. Of course, I had fresher tires, but again, that made a lot of fun just passing people.
Heck yeah. I mean, give me, well, how many lap pressure tires? You're like, at one point you were like 60 lap pressure tires in center of the field. That would be a lot of fun. That's just a rip and see you.
Yep.
It'd be fun for me. Richard, congratulations on a P3 tonight, man. Give your shout outs. Bristol is done. We'll go off to the intermediate track, and we'll see what the cookie cutter has next week.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'll give a shout out to you up here in the booth, Signature eSports. You do a great job week in and week out. Cook's Landscape. My boy always in the chat. I don't know if you see him, Stroop TV. He's always shouting me out during the races. Let's see who we got. We got the guys down in the team name channel, Chad Coleman, Josh Parker, David Comstock, Thomas George. No, I'm forgetting somebody. Kevin DeBrown. All those guys, we race together week in and week out, and we have a lot of fun.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, Stroop needs to get back in a little bit more because I see less and less of him.
Yeah, and, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to give him crap about it later.
Be like, look, dude, you finished third. It's got to be a thing. Like, now.
Right.
So, all right, Richard, I appreciate you, sir. Much love to you. I will see you later on this week, and if not, I'll see you at Kansas.
Sounds good, man. Take care.
You too. That's the 10 coming home P3 tonight and doing himself some justice. A great, fantastic human. Love it. 30 laps led for Cody Harris. Folks, races are going to happen where we're going to have cautions. They are. This is not the most cautions I've ever had in a race. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Whether it ran green to checkered or they had 20 plus more cautions, the racing is still racing, and the guys are out there putting their time, energy, and effort in to be a champion, to compete, and they're all racers. The car looked very difficult to drive, and I know I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. When a car is difficult to drive and everybody's having the same issue, or they're having the same issues where it's becoming apparent that it's snappy when it shouldn't be, or greasy, as the drivers call it, greasy. It kind of becomes unmanageable. And there's not much you can do in the way of trying to make that work any better, other than just trying to have some patience. But everybody's driving. Everybody's on a different braking zone. Everybody's or lift zone, depending on how you drive Bristol, and it's all different. So, not making any excuses. These drivers are phenomenal. Every single one of them. They have much more talent behind the wheel than I could ever do. But knowing what I see and what I watch and how I watch this all the time. Also, Budgie is back. Welcome back, Budgie. Much love. She had some internet issues that happened. She had to restart her computer. We welcome her back. Much love to you, dear. We still had 11 different lead changes, 9 different leaders. We raced the maximum amount of laps we could get out of the racetrack. It's 205. Actually, technically, it's 206 we can get out of the racetrack, but ended up being the way it was and how it fared out. So, but nonetheless, folks, it was a good race, and these guys are phenomenal. SIM500 on Monday nights. They are a premier series, and even the Coca-Cola series. The Coca-Cola series had some hiccups here recently as well, and they have races like this as well. So you can't get any harder fought when you have 35 cars on a racetrack that doesn't like you that day, like any of you that day. But Cody Harris, he gets it done. Starts on pole, works his way back to the front. Ty Bass, the attaboy. That's what I would. He's just getting attaboy. Yeah. 0 incidents. Finished second, up 23 spots, and then of course Rich Beasley. Richard has the hard charger tonight, 24 spots gained, and a solid performance for him as well. Thank you, folks, very much. Thank you to SIM500 Cooks Landscape Group, and of course each and every one of you out there. Thank you to Amp Racing. F Cancer Sim Racing, of course, is our label. Signature RP, Red Clay Role Play, and of course, each and every one of you. Thank you to Budgie for being out there every dang day. Budgie, we're back to our regularly scheduled program. The only day we have off is Thursday. So we're doing the thing. We're doing the. Hey, I'm trying to pay off doctor bills. I've those doctor bills, folks. Doctor bills. What a ton of fun. Nonetheless, folks, be good, be safe, be kind. One of the Sport Factor of life. We love you. We'll see you soon.